It's Friday, and the big issue, of course, in Alberta politics continues to be the pipeline dispute between Alberta and the BC government. Now, we saw movement yesterday, Thursday, when Premier Rachel Notley lifted the wine boycott against BC. She did that, she said, because John Horgan, the Premier of British Columbia, had backed down on his threat to try and limit the ability of Alberta to ship diluted bitumen through the proposed expansion of the Kinder Morgan pipeline to the west coast for shipment overseas. And she said he's backed down, therefore she's lifting her wine boycott. But has he really backed down? Now, he says he hasn't. He's sending the question over jurisdiction over pipelines to the courts. And let the courts decide. Now, Notley is saying there's no way he'll win this. Jurisdiction over pipelines is Ottawa's job, not the provincial government's, and so she's very confident she can win this. The thing is, Horgan can still delay the pipeline. He's talked about using every tool in the toolbox to stop this pipeline. He has the support, of course, of the 3 MLA Green Party members in his province who hold the balance of power, who do not want this pipeline to go ahead. So even though he may have backed down in a sense by taking the issue to court, this pipeline hasn't seen the light of day in a sense. There's no date for construction to really start. Maybe in the fall. It's a year behind already. And now we've got the opposition leader, Jason Kenney, in Alberta, saying that Notley backed down too quickly, that by lifting the wine boycott, she has taken pressure off British Columbia to stop dragging its heels, to stop trying to delay the pipeline. And the thing is, Notley got a lot of, I think, support in the last few weeks from even Conservatives for her tough stand against British Columbia. Well, that support, I imagine, will start to erode as we continue to wait to see when, in fact, this pipeline will go ahead. And that's a major problem for Notley with an election just about a year away. I'm Thomson with the Edmonton Journal.